Hello to all. My name is Sapiksha Godalkar. I am an assistant professor in SND College of Engineering, Yeola. In last video lecture, we see the cellular concept. Now we see the handoff. Today's video lecture on the topic is handoff in cellular concept, where the handoff is used, or what is the handoff in cellular concept. In deciding when to handoff, it is important to ensure that the drop in signal level is not due to momentary fading. In order to ensure this is the base station monitors the signal for a certain period of time before initiating a handoff. The length of time needed to decide if handoff is necessary depends on the speed at which the mobile is moving. The handoff strategy is in first generation analog cellular system. The signal strength measurements are made by BS and are supervised by the MSC. A spare RX means receiver in base station. Locator monitors RSS of RVCs in neighboring cell. Tell mobile switching center about these mobiles and their channels. Locator receiver can see if signal to this base station is significantly better than the host base station. MSC is the control by using a BSC. Firstly, we see the BS base station. The base station controlled by base station subsystem, and the base station subsystem are controlled by using MSC, which is the main part of MSC in cellular system. MSC means mobile switching center monitors RSS. RSS means radio substation system from all base stations and decides on handoff. The next is handoff strategies. In second generation system, mobile assisted handoff, also called as a MAHO, mobile assisted handoff MAHO, are used. In MAHO, every MS measures the receiver power from the surrounding BS and continually reports these values to the corresponding BS. Handoff is initiated if the signal strength of the neighboring BS exceeds that of the current BS. MSC no longer monitors RSS of all the channels. In MSC, reduces computational load considerably, enables much more rapid and efficient handoff, imperceptible to user. These are the different handoff strategies. Soft handoff. The types of handoff is first is soft handoff. CDMA paired spectrum cellular system provides a unique handoff capability. Unlike channelized wireless system that assigns different radio channel during handoff, called hard handoff. The spread spectrum MS share the same channel in every cell. The term handoff here implies that a different BS handles the radio communication task. The ability to select between the instantaneous received signal from different base station is called soft handoff. Inter-system handoff. If a mobile moves from one cellular system to a different system controlled by a different MSC, an inter-system handoff is necessary. The MSC engages in inter-system handoff when the signal becomes weak in a given cell and MSC cannot find another cell within its system to transfer the ongoing call. Many issues. Prioritizing handoff. Issue. Perceived grade of service quality as viewed by users. Quality in terms of drop or block calls. A drop call is more aggravating than occasional block call. The guard channels are percentage of total available cell channels exclusively set aside for handoff request. Makes the fewer channel available for new call request. A good strategy is dynamic channel allocation. Adjust number of guard channels as needed by demand, so channels are not wasted in cells with low traffic. Prioritizing handoff. Queuing of handoff request. Use time delay between handoff threshold and minimum usable signal level to place a block handoff request in queue. A handoff request can keep trying during that time period. Instead of having a single block, no block decision, prioritize request based on mobile speed and handoff as needed. Calls will still be dropped if the time period expire. The next practical handoff consideration. Problem occurs because of large range of mobile velocities, small cell sizes and microcells. MSC load is heavy when high speed users are passed between very small cells. The umbrella cell use different antenna height and transmitter power level to provide a large and small cell coverage. Multiple antennas and transmitting antennas can be co-located at a single location if necessary. The large cell having high speed traffic, fewer handoffs. Small cell having low speed traffic. Example areas are interstate highway passing through urban center, office parks or nearby shopping mall. This is the umbrella cell. It's shown in slide. Here the large umbrella cell for high speed traffic and small micro cell for low speed traffic. This is the umbrella cell approach. Typical handoff parameters: analog cellular, digital cellular. These are the two handoff parameters. Reuse ratio for hexagonal cell, reuse distance is given by d is equal to r under root 3n, where r is a cell size or cell radius and n is a cluster size. D increases as well as increase in n. Reuse factor is given by q is equal to d by r under root 3n. The interference in cellular system are goals for this section. Co-channel, adjacent channel. How to calculate signal to interference ratio. The interference means, this is the last topic of today's video lecture. Interference. The interference is a major limiting factor in the performance of cellular radio. It limits the capacity and increases the number of drop calls. Sources of interference include another mobile in same cell, a call in progress in a neighboring cell, other BS operating in the same frequency band. Now in today's video lecture we see that the cellular concept, handoff, different types of handoff, after that the handoff consideration, and the last point is we see the interference and frequency reuse ratio. Thank you.